everyone, welcome to my science lab. I am Ernest Rutherford. Today I would like to talk about me. I was born on August 30th, 1871 in Spring Grove, New Zealand. I have one older brother, 5 younger brothers, and 5 younger sisters, which makes me the second in 12 kids. When I was young, I went to learn in Havelock School. Reaching 10 years old, I received my first science book, and because of that, I constructed my first experiment, which unfortunately exploded in my parents' faces. I increased interest for science, and that led to my later life devoted to it. I entered Nelson College at the age of 16, and because of my outstanding achievements in academics, I received a scholarship for Canterbury College, and from there I graduated with a double first in mathematics and physical science. Deciding it was a good place for studying and experimenting, I stayed to research work at Canterbury College. I received another scholarship in 1894, and so I left New Zealand and became a research student under J.J. Thomson in England. In 1900s, I married Mary Georgina Newton, who was already engaged to me before I left New Zealand. Later on, I conducted an experiment that was my greatest work and is what I was known for: the gold foil experiment. This experiment was built on top of Professor Thomson's model, which was also called the plum pudding model. I have proven him incorrect that the atom was not just positive and negative charges scattered around in the atom with empty spaces in between, but it was actually that each atom contains a nucleus, holding most of the mass in the center. In this experiment, I shot positive alpha particles at a piece of gold foil that was extremely thin. To my surprise, most of the particles would pass through the foil, but some would bounce off the foil and hit the deflecting screen. It was wrapped around as the outer layer. It would light up when particles touch it. It can be seen that the atom was definitely not just empty space with particles scattered. There was something inside that caused the particles to bounce off. In 1911, I came to the conclusion of that an extremely small nucleus exists inside an atom, and the particles would have bounced off it and would not pass through the foil, ending up to deflect lower than 90 degrees off the foil. Later, I died because of hernia in 1937, October 19, in the United Kingdom. The hernia was neglected to be fixed. Nothing could be done about it when it was strangulated. I became violently ill with that, and my last days were spent in the hospital. Thank you for listening, and I must finish the lab report I have been putting off for days. Goodbye.